You knocked me off my train of thought. I'm on the train to Thought Town, and you derail me.
All right, go. We became friends first.
We fell in love and got married.
And now we're starting a family together. Hey guys, how are you? How is everybody doing during this quarantine? We are starting to feel a little crazy. It's starting to actually get to me finally. The kids are driving me a little nuts. He's kind of driving me a little nuts.
That's because right before we started this, okay, let's be honest. This is kind of like therapy for us. So I'm happy Jeff and Jordan is off the ground. Who's been crabby around here for the last couple of days?
I was crabby yesterday because I got no sleep. I was up with Layton all night. And yes, I was crabby. And Lawson was just like very extra yesterday.
Okay. And then today I got home. I had to go in studio today, which I love because it gets me out of the house. But I think Jordan's feeling more bottled up than me. And then if I have like the slightest problem. So I think a lot of people are feeling the same way. They're feeling like the walls are closing in, even though we got this beautiful big house. I don't feel that way at all, but we're lucky. I think the majority of people out there are feeling like that and feeling like you, and they feel like their partner's not holding up their end of the bargain. How are you feeling? Tell everybody how you're feeling.
No, I think it's just everybody just wants, like I met my neighbors on the other side of us. Like last week we met our other neighbors to the left of us, and they're around our age, well more so Jeff's age, and we had a few drinks with them. And then today I met the people on the other side of us, and they're like our parents' age, and they're so sweet and they're talkers, and I loved it. I was like, the lady just kept going and going and going, and she was from Kentucky, and I was like, maybe that's why, because she's from the South. Well, I consider Kentucky like the South. Anyways,
it's nice just to talk to other people. We kind of had a drink with them on the weekend in their driveway. We were social distancing, right. But even that felt like we were getting out. I actually felt it. If you hear like a noise down there, Lawson's playing with his toy. And,
he just wants attention.
Yeah, he needs to be right next to you all the time.
We sound like terrible parents.
I was talking about you.
Okay.
No, but so what was I saying? So it was just nice. Honestly, since this whole thing began, I've been so busy working on home improvement projects, doing projects around the house, and I'm gonna do a whole episode about that, show you everything that we did here.
Well, that was one thing so many people kept asking me about was the accent wall that you did, and I don't know anything because that was your project, and I couldn't answer their questions, and I kept telling people that you would do an episode about it. What?
I will.
I know. Well, you can show today. You can show like a before and after.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to do a whole thing, like I said, about all the home improvement projects in one. But what I was getting at was, you knocked me off my train of thought. I'm on the train to Thought Town, and you derail me.
All right, go.
Anyways, what I was saying was, with all these projects keeping me busy around the house, I never really felt closed in. And this weekend was the first time that I was like, you know what? I just want to go to a rooftop bar, hang out outside, talk to some other people, have some social interaction. So I get where everyone's coming from, but we're still obeying what the government is telling us to do. We're not going to restaurants. We're not going to friends' houses. Like I said, we had a beer in the driveway with our new neighbors, which I really loved because it was like some sort of social contact. But also, I felt rude the whole time we lived here because I never really introduced myself or talked to them.
True.
And it turns out we have a lot in common and they're great. So now I'm very happy with our neighbors.
I felt like when I would get out of the car, it would just kind of hi and look down because I didn't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. And I've seen a couple pregnant ladies, and I just don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I'm sure everyone's feeling like that, whether they're in a new neighborhood or they're not sure if they're talking enough or not talking enough.
After this whole quarantine, everybody's going to be best friends. I think everybody's just going to be like, hey, Joe, I love you.
I hope so. And if you guys do go out, like to the grocery store, I wear a mask, and it's weird asking for something, you know, when you're trying to talk to somebody and you have a mask on. It's so impersonal. I hate it. I can't wait till things get on, quote, back to normal, back to back.
I think the only places I've gone, well, one is grocery store, and then I go and get McDonald's coffees because they're $1.10 and they're the best coffees. I just drink them all day and I love them.
Right now, the guy who edits this is cheersing a Dunkin' Donut. I love Dunkin' Donuts.
Louis loves McDonald's.
He loves
coffee.
McDonald's coffee.
Louis loves gas station coffee.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I'm drinking a lot more coffee than I ever have.
You have.
Ever. So now I'm kind of getting into like what a really good coffee is. So I've been trying different ones from the grocery store. I put them in my French press in the morning and I drink on that all day.
Wait, I have to say this to all the ladies and gentlemen. Have you tried on any of your summer clothes and been like, oh, that's like tight. That wasn't tight in February. Because I was doing so good and I think I've gained like 6 pounds. And that's why like this I'm wearing because it's stretchy, and I just bought some new clothes and everything I got is stretchy. So I saw like I think a Instagram GIF, is that what they're called? It was so funny. It said this summer, since no one has been working out because of this quarantine at the pool, it's all about personality, and it just makes me laugh because that's so true. That's like going to be me. I got wraps to hide my body.
Well, I hope there's a pool this summer. Like I said, we just moved into this neighborhood. We haven't even been to the pool yet. That was one advantage we had moving in here. But I hope we get to the pool towards the end of the summer. But I think everyone's putting on a little weight because you're eating more. Let's be honest. Everyone's drinking a little bit more. We were just taking our trash out yesterday, and we have recycling every other week. And I said, how many people you think are like storing bottles up in their garage? Or whether it be beer bottles, wine bottles, liquor bottles, because it doesn't all fit in their recycling bin.
I know, that's true.
You know you're out there with that problem.
And
we're not there yet.
We're saying all this like talking like fun. We're trying to keep it positive. I know with the quarantine there's a lot of bad things going on. We're just trying to keep it positive and keep it light because the news, there's already enough negativity, and there's enough so many I think it's going to be really hard for the economy to come back after this, and I feel so sorry for businesses. I feel so sorry for people who have been sick. That's why I have been buying stuff here and there. Help support small shops, help support your your restaurants, coffee shops, like places like that. Like
local businesses.
Everyone's hurting. And I just have to throw that out
and
there.
I'm not going to do this every episode and say I hope we're not being insensitive to people who aren't like this. I understand that. If you're looking for that, go somewhere else, please, because I'm not here to cater to you. I do that on my show, and we have to cater to everybody. But let's be honest, you can't make everybody happy all of the time. So if you're looking for forgiveness and apologies and things if we said them right or not right, I'm telling you, go.
We're just trying to make this fun, so that's the reason
exactly, and we're not insensitive to people who are sick. We're trying to make the best of it. We're always going to have the glass full perspective. If you want negative and you want to correct people and you want to talk politics and what left side or right side you're on, go on. Right, Papa?
Say hi, Lawson. So the last time maybe y'all saw on our YouTube, Lawson was... How old were you? Only a couple months.
Yeah.
You were like a little baby.
All right, guys, so here's Lawson. He's 7 months now. What a big boy. What a big boy. I can't believe, honestly, how big he's getting, this guy.
No, and now you're a big boy. Tell everybody hi. Yeah? He gets shy. This is how he does on FaceTime with family. He wants to talk to them, and then we're on.
And if you never see our other one, we usually do this when he's taking a nap.
Right. Yes, so. Okay, well, that's all that we have for you today.
I feel better. From when we started this, I felt like I unleashed a little bit on you, a little bit on the public. I feel better about myself.
Jeff's an old man. You're like an old dad now. He just works on the house and like goes to Home Depot and tries to garden, and he doesn't have a green thumb, like he said. All his plants are dying because he's trying to make an herb garden.
I thought we were going to keep this positive.
I know. But you're just like a grumpy old man.
I'm not a grumpy old man. I'm totally embracing the old man in me. I love it.
Off of Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's exactly who he is. And if y'all don't know who that is, YouTube.
First of all, I don't think Larry David just received a Home Depot credit card in the mail. I'm officially old.
All right, so we'll see you guys next week. Have a great week and stay healthy.
And do write in and tell us positively what you guys want to talk about. If you want to see some of the projects that I've done around the house and go more in detail, I'll definitely do that for you.
I already told everybody you were going to do that, so you have to do it anyway.
I already said I was going to do that.
Okay.
And then you just said the same thing and then pushed me out the window.
Like I said, have a great week, guys.
I was feeling better. No. All right, bye, guys.
Bye. And we are... Lawson keeps...
I was like, what is that thing? Lawson, go downstairs. Take your Pop-Tart. These kids don't help anything.
No.
You know what I mean?
So,
But they're wonderful. Having children is great.
you know what helps me though? Well, it is around period time too. Hang on real quick, Debbie.
Yeah, it's nice that we have nice neighbors, which is great. So, yeah.
We have little Jeff over here.
I'm trying
Jeff?
to give a good message to my kid too. I'm not a grumpy old man. I'm totally embracing the old
Jeff
man
is
in me.
Larry
I love it.
David off of Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's exactly who he is.
It was hot when I gave it to you.
That's a hot cup of coffee?
It's a hot cup of coffee. It was hot when I
Would you
gave it to
stick
you.
your nose in a hot cup of coffee?
Why would you stick your nose in a
Because
cup
I
of
want to
coffee?
prove to you that it's cold coffee. Watch this. That's cold coffee.
That doesn't prove anything
does.
except that you're an old, bald nut.
What did you say to me?